let's get into it, shall we? I hope you had a good weekend. Thanks for showing up Monday. Hope you guys are having a happy Monday. This level's quite the enigma. At least I have a lot of friends to help me. At least I have a lot of friends. So let's recap where we're at, I guess. So we need to get into this pipe up here. Which means I need to collect the coins when the P-switch is off. And then I need to collect the coins again if the P-switch is on. There's 2 P-switches in the level. One you cannot move. So the first dilemma that we face is I can't grab this spring unless I take out all these coins. Down there. The spring starts above the coins and falls down. So problem number 1 is if I collect the coins, there's no way to get up there. So I can grab these coins, and now I just need to hit the P switch and go up there. Problem is if I hit the P switch and the spring falls, I could bring one of the P switches over and jump on the switch and the P at the same time. This is a sprite killer. So one of the solutions could bring the blue P switch over here. So I mean, I would have to not hit the blue P switch. Bring it back, you say. It's easy. Well, not quite. There's not any way to actually go back. You can turn the coin solid with the P switch. So that's one of my dilemmas. Maybe I can like bring the spring over and get... So I'm just gonna run through everything again for you guys and for me, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. So theoretically, if I was able to get to the other P switch, I'd be just fine. But I also can't get to that. Okay. without hitting the other P-switch. So it makes me think that grabbing this spring early is not the solution, but... Also, it seems too simple. So my second idea was to... hit the P-switch, come back, clear out some of this shit, of course. So jump up there, collect the coins like that. I could have the spring, like I could grab the spring and move it to the left. So I could have a spring here. I know there's like some combination where I can get up here with the spring. I don't remember exactly what I did. Gotta clear out some of this or something. Let's pretend like the coin's still there. So now I can get to here. The problem is, I can't move that switch. And if I jump up here, then I can't get the spring. And I don't see anywhere to set the spring that lets me go up. And also... lets me get it. Back. So that's where I'm at right now. Kind of confused. There's like something that I'm not understanding. I highly suspect like some P-speed shenanigans or something. I don't know, these platforms kind of remind me, think of a P-speed setup, but I don't like, even though it doesn't seem I can get one. I don't even know how that would help me, because I don't think P-speed would let me jump anywhere special. The only solution that I can think of in my head would be the mid-air P-switch jump. Because that's like the only thing that would help me. Like I could get up there, clear out those coins, and then I'd be pretty, I think I'd be able to get back pretty easily. That's the only thing I got. I don't think that's what Jeff W. would want you to do, but I'm pretty sure it'd work. not collect all these coins. Fuck. Fucking ghosts, man. I guess we're just gonna do this. I don't know what else to do. If anyone has any ideas, just let me know. I feel like it's not easy to come up with ideas though. I did think about this one yesterday. Fucking ghosts, bro. Yeah, Hydro, I literally have no idea what else to do. This is like some big brain shit. And you know I got the biggest brain, so... You know it's special. That's a problem. Okay, just jump over that though. Okay. Yeah, why does that P-switch jump so easy? Yo, what the fuck, bro? I made that, but... Now I said it's gonna be easy, we won't get it. I was scared of saying that. Dun, dun. Damn it, dude. Ready for this to be room 104? Yeah, this strat's gonna suck if there's more rooms. At least we'll know it's possible. Hey, no rooms, baby. Alright, I'll take it. I feel like that's not how you're supposed to do it, but fuck it. Ahead is a puzzle, quite the enigma, but don't lose hope. With a bit of ingenuity and some upside down thinking, you are sure to prevail. Midway? Twitch put a hat on your message. I'm sure this is gonna be easier. You're shocked there's an H? This is very My Little Puzzles-esque. I hit an on-off switch. My Little Ghost House Puzzles. Someone should make a puzzle that uses every sub-level in the ROM. Go ahead, Wilda. I'm sure it will be a hit. I like how we get a warning for this part of the level, not the first part. So... what can we even do? We can hit an on-off switch. Which makes the Koopa fall down. A lot of power filters and item filters everywhere. Oh. Let's go up here first, I guess. So those yellow lines are probably power up filter. Probably don't want to kill that guy. Hey, some normal ass donuts. Long anniversary? Yeah, how long does it last? Probably like a few days or a week or something, I think. Alright, sorry for the quick break, but we need to take a quick break. We'll be right back and we'll try to figure this out. Here be. Imagine how old I am. I don't feel very old. Yeah, look at our boy. Stardew's like, alright, I'm gonna make, if you guys ain't gonna do shit. Okay. Meek, thank you for the 77 months. Dude, what was that? The Rock, man. Cheese or something. Switch, get. No! Why they gotta do this to me? You know it. You know I didn't get one on release day. Come on, dude. I'm supposed to be safe! You guys see that buncher penis? With the two rock balls? My brain is broken. Bingo has broken my brain. I think what the kids are into these days are TikTok music. So stuff that's like, looking fresh, looking fine. Like shit like that. Dude, my block! Why does it keep making my block disappear? Okay, we know. We can touch the block with Yoshi. Dude, there's no way that happens every time, right? Wait, is this a strat? Dude, if this is a strat, this is the sickest strat. Man, if you keep giving me bits every time I make it that far, I'm gonna be rich. Maybe I just won't beat the level. How? I don't understand, dude. Yo, what's up, Dan? Some upside down thinking. Clever? Clever hint, maybe? Yeah, the block snake level's dead. We beat it yesterday. Fuck, I can't even like reset to show you guys. Just getting back to that point. I just wanted to show you guys what I think upside down thinking is. Takes so long to die. Kind of a Storks-esque secret. What? Flipping this guy upside down, I guess. The note block. Flips him upside down. Or not. Oh my god. Maybe it's not even possible. Yeah, I think this is what it means by upside down thinking. Like flipping the shell upside down. There's a lot of Koopas we saw. It makes the Koopas pop out a different direction, I think. Surely we'll know the answer eventually. I haven't even seen the whole level, so I don't even know what I'm trying to do yet. So we can come back here with the mushroom. I think the yellow's power filter, green is going to be the item filter. Because green was the item filter in the other levels. So I'm thinking yellow is power filter. Probably. Not confirmed. sure getting rid of those donuts to get up here after hitting the P-switch is a thing. Why can't we just have a classic fake wall? What? We solved a puzzle by P-switch jumping over it. How the fuck do you get that P-switch? Okay, funny enough, I think okay, I think I know what you. I think I know how to get the P-switch. Maybe. I think if I was able to have the mushroom and then get hit by a Koopa or something, then I could use the iframes to run over the muncher. Can we take a moment? Can we take a moment and get a Barb update, please? Because I was watching him before the stream, and he started Llama Lana 2, and I was like, he'll be fine. He played Llama Lana 1. He didn't scan any messages for like 20 minutes. And then the first message he scanned, he turned on hard mode for the game. And he's like, I'll be fine. I'm like, dude, he forgot that you could scan shit. I had faith in him, but not anymore. Just thought I should let you guys know that. Oops. Okay. So what can we do with this Koopa? Okay, scan scroll the screen. So if we hit the P-switch, the Koopa walks off that. He would walk into the hole, unless he didn't walk into the hole. We might be able to drop something like a shell in here or something. So let's just say, I don't know if I'm able to get in there, but let's just say if I did get in there somehow. Like maybe I had a mushroom. I hit the P-switch. Koopa walks off. Is there a reason for the on-off switch? On-off switch would make him fall all the way down, I guess. Look in the little arch up there. What, this arch? Oh, up there? Doesn't look like there's any way to get... Just trying to take in all the things. Trying to understand the parts. Yeah, green sprite killer, yellow power filter, most likely. I haven't tested it yet, but... Oops. To do cheese, you have to know... To do cheese, you have to know what you're trying to accomplish. I don't even know what the goal is yet. First thought was to take this and run it to a pipe, but surrounded by sprite killers. Unless the other pipe, I can go back into it. Patched! Jeff W. would patch sprite glitch. I think throwing it here would have even done anything for me. I don't think. Unless it drops the Koopa. Unless this guy is spawned or something. How could you do this to us? Kind of magical shenanigans. I don't trust anything now. Not a vanilla puzzle. Nothing can be trusted. Patched. So what is the point of this? Like, what is the point of this? Doesn't make any sense. It has to be what I did, but something's gonna. I don't know. Try it one more time. Try to run this thing somewhere else, I guess, afterwards. So we're playing with vertical spawn rules. Yeah. I think. I dropped the gimmick hack from my little puzzles. Shit, dude. You think I want to be doing my little puzzles? every hack a puzzle if you're dumb enough. So we get to figure out what to do with the mushroom or the block. I feel called out. Okay. So yellow definitely takes away your power up. Finally confirmed. There's not one thing you've seen in this level that makes any sense to me. Me either. Maybe if we turn our console upside down, the level will flip. P is upside down. Is D? Looks like a mouth biting a mushroom. This makes sense to me. VIP? You mean My Little Puzzles? I didn't do any of the VIP puzzle. If this reminded me of a VIP puzzle, I would just clip to the end and win. Which is what I did in the first room. I wish they would despawn. Make things easier. Can't get back over there. Oh, I can with the mushroom. That. Does the donut come back? Probably not. Definitely not. glad you and Bullup are having a wonderful time. It's like a Sunday picnic to you guys, I guess. How do I just got here? Oops. You asked your dad to beat this one for me, and that's why he left? Lesson learned, I guess. So I kept my mushroom, so that's something. I feel like that's some kind of progress. I get back in the pipe, or that's instant death. Okay, I see. Okay, what I was thinking about won't work. Good. That's progress. Figure out something won't work is progress. Okay. Another idea though. Oops. There's not that much stuff to do, so I feel like I have things to try at least. So let's see what happens now. Does he go back up, or does he fall into the hole? He goes up. Okay. We have a Koopa. He dies there. Okay. I mean, I could get the shell. I should be able to easily get the shell if I just stand there and wait for him to come over and I don't walk him into the Sprite Killer. Right? Just gonna sit here and wait for him. Okay, so if I have a shell, well, what can I do? Can't go that way. You go in the pipe. Shell would give me... Where's this go? I can basically go anywhere with the shell. Even back here to break that block, I guess. Talk about some upside down thinking. I'm not seeing how I get the silver P-switch. My idea of getting hit, I don't think works. There's so much Sprite Killer there on the left. Flipped on off. Then I lose my shell. We could just turn this guy into a Koopa, I guess. Which is kind of promising. I could just like keep bopping him off the ledge, and then I could get the blue shell. So if he jumps in the blue shell, he jumps towards me, right? So what is the purpose? So what are we trying to do in this level? Where have we not been? get it. I don't know where we're going. There's gotta be some kind of goal to work toward. Is it just taking the pieces through the pipe and it changes into like a P-switch door thing? Where are we trying to go? This doesn't help me because I don't know what I need. I'm trying to go down there. Okay. I think. So, silver P-switch. Mushroom. Okay. Just kind of working backwards. Backwards thinking. Where does the blue pipe come out of? Backwards twerking. Okay, which pipe? Have we went to the blue pipe? I feel like we have. Oh, it's this one. Ah. I'm just trying to see what I can do with the silver P-switch. So I can't take the silver P-switch to the left out of this room because it will die to the green. If I take the silver P-switch through the pipe, I'm assuming the silver P-switch is patched. I could clear out the munchers up. There's a mushroom up there. If the switch is set correctly, which I can set it right here. Then I would hit the P-switch to clear out everything and go get the mushroom, come back down. I think that's the most likely way to win. Alternatively, you could probably smuggle the P-switch out the other way. Maybe. But I think this way, I think if I get to the silver P-switch, I think we win. So that's the goal. Well, at least we get to some tangible progress. So the puzzle is to get the silver P-switch. Can I get 2 mushrooms? Okay. This is my next idea. Can we even have 2 mushrooms in this game? I don't even know. Yes. Okay. That lets me bypass some filters with the mushroom. Concerned about that room because I wish I could see everything. Because I'm not exactly sure remember how it goes. Jeff, you asshole. Man. Fucking dick move. This is why I can't do. This is why I can't condone non-vanilla puzzles. This is why I can't condone them. This is bullshit. How was I supposed to know that was not gonna work? I didn't even know it was cheese. I thought that might have been the real answer. You know, I just skipped all the Koopas in the level. I thought it'd been the answer. So that means there's only one answer. It's that I have to take damage and get past the muncher somehow. Can I even... Do you think I could take damage at the edge of the green, run all the way around, and get in there in time? It'd be really, really tight. No, I wouldn't be using the power-up. The goal for my... What I think you're supposed to do is take damage and use the iframes to pass the muncher. So, example. Take damage. Bow, bow, bow. I have iframes. I run through the muncher and grab the P switch. Because if I go this way, I die. That's like literally the only way you can get the P switch is to do that, I think. Now that we discovered the bullshit. Pew, pew, pew. Glad you like my sound effects. This is also the same sound effect going into a pipe. Alright, I have a strat that'll work. How many times it's going to take me to get it to work? That's another story. So how did I get the shell again? Oh yeah. Not like that. Does it involve a P-switch jump? No. I wonder if I can't come in here with a mushroom. Unless I had 2 mushrooms. Maybe that way would be easier? I don't know if I have enough time. Let's try that first. It's easier. I don't know if I have enough time to do it though. We can get 2 mushrooms. Let's do it. No P-switch jump for this one. Yet. You need a P-switch to do a P-switch jump. The funny thing about every solution I'm thinking about right now, it doesn't use everything, so it's not gonna be the right answer, but it might be an answer. Who even knows if there's a right answer? This might not work, actually. My idea. My first idea. Or my second idea. First one still probably works. Yeah, no, this... Okay. This one doesn't work. Okay. Okay. I've actually not got the shell yet. I just theorized getting the shell. Shell obtained. Probably gonna be some sprite shit that gets in my way and ruins my plan. Let's be real here. For some reason I can't remember how I was getting the double mushroom. I don't think I could have the double mushroom and the shell. Oh, I remember now. It probably doesn't despawn, right? The gimmick for this level is a fucking ghost house. Yeah. Sure is. Yep, sprite killers are ruining my day. Of course. Well, I don't need 2 mushrooms. I just need 1. Oh, dumb. Wait, I'm dumb. I just need 1 mushroom. Go again. Thanks, third wall. I think we cheesed the first half. I think we're gonna cheese the second half. Maybe. By doing strats no one would ever think of. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but it should work. It just takes a lot of moving around to try it. Do 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 do. Okay, you gotta hold run off that. Damn it. Ah! Happy 26 hours. Thanks. Soon we'll be in P-Cross territory. I mean, it feels like almost half the game was spent on the last level. On the snake block level. You did key jumps? Good. Join me in being retired from key jumps. Oh, the fucking slope. You slope bitch. The setup is weird that I'm trying to do. It'd be a lot easier if I feel like it's not hard to do, it's just awkward. And there's like little minor things that can mess it up. So it's gonna take me a few tries for sure. It wouldn't be something to pull off, that would be hard to pull off consistently, I don't think. There's also a couple of different ways you could do what I'm trying to do. I don't know if anyone's ever named this strat that I'm trying to do, but if I had to give it a name, I would call it the Dram. Calling it now. I'm naming it. Yes, exactly. Kicking the shell into myself. It's a pretty fun way to die. I probably could just... There's probably different ways. This one seems the coolest, that's why I'm going for it. Potentially, there's some other way. There's a couple ways to do it. I think that I want to have P speed, so that's why I'm doing it this way. I don't think I could throw it off the wall. You call it the miracle water kick? I call it the Dram, because it's a swag strat in that you could do in SMW speedruns. Hey, let's go. Shit. Man, that's not even fast enough. Great. So that's not even the answer, dude. What do you name that move? Failure. Yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't even close. So. So now what? We got this. We got the silver P switch. I mean, theoretically, you could go out this way. I feel like you have to get the silver P switch. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it. Any other way than what I just did? Like getting a Koopa up there or something and let him hit you? I don't know. Alright, so let's just pretend. So I can't bring the silver P switch up. So maybe I was supposed to do something else. I was kind of slow, but I don't think I was fast, nearly fast enough. Door doesn't let me take the P switch. Alright, we're playing pretend right now. I love playing pretend. Okay, so all this would be cleared. Okay. So let's pretend that we were able to get out here somehow. I don't think I could, like right here, like maybe I could set the P switch down on this, maybe this block, but then I couldn't really get it. So like pressing this green thing doesn't really make sense with the P switch. Like maybe I could set on the block below, but then I couldn't go down there again to get it. It's the green turn block. I think you could just break it with an item. What's up, Doppel? Oh, I'm sad that didn't work. Maybe it does work and I'm just too bad. It seems so much closer. It seems so much closer than it felt with the P-switch timer. Maybe it just was like super slow. Maybe we should try it again just to be sure. I'm at a loss now. All my strategies are falling apart in front of me. Wow. A small ass bonk. So that's really tight. You know what's funny? It's been 2 hours and no one's found the secret emotes yet. I haven't seen anyone use them. Fucking slackers. Hey, I just woke up. Don't see no Eldad purple. Secret emotes. They're not real yet? Wait, when did you... Wait, how long have you had my page open? That's okay. I was just, I'm just surprised. That's all. I feel like every time I add emotes, people figure it out before I even start the stream. I don't close tabs. Checks out. I mean, I added them last night, so getting here early is not... Unless you got here really, really early. That's what I'm saying. You'd have to, like, have my stream open from, like, yesterday. Amy's saving the good doppelcolor. Coworkers that share the screen with you have 80 tabs open. What the fuck? Dude, I can't. If I have more than like 3 tabs open, I'm like freaking out. Remind me to never share my screen with you. Damn, bro. Not the right answer. Okay, maybe 6 is okay. I feel like if you have over 20 tabs open, though, then we gotta talk. Unless it's like some kind of crazy business thing you're doing. Why should I close? Do you? Okay, if you have like okay, let's say you got 50 tabs open. How do you even find which tab to click on? Like, legit. We don't. We just open more. You group your tabs? There's a thing called icons? I don't know. I'm a normal human being and I close my browser when I'm done with it. On mobile Chrome, if you open 100 tabs, the number in the corner goes to a smiley face. I have a bunch of long reads open on my phone, and every time I get on a plane to GQ, I read them all. Guys, what the fuck am I doing here? Door, and then I don't know below this. I'm assuming that's some kind of ending. Okay, so what this tells me is that we're fucked, and alright, it's time to go play Harvest Moon. Just kidding. I have no idea. I thought my idea would work, but not even close. I even tried it again, and we were much faster. Even if I was like crazy fast, I still wouldn't have got it. Is there another route I can take? No. This is the fast. So this is what I did. Oh god. Grab the mushroom, go back down. Like, I could have been slightly more clean and maybe got through these, but there's no way I would have got through the next. No way whatsoever. So that tells me that I need to already have a mushroom at this point and this P-switch. But that's not possible. Yeah, there's munchers here. Right here. There's one muncher right here. Before I go in the pipe, just to look again, I'm just trying to figure out if I could do something else with the silver P-switch. The munchers come back. Like, what else can I do? I can't do anything. Like, what's the point? There has to be some kind of point. Like this? The Koopa. How does the Koopa help me? How does the blue shell help me? How does any of these things help me? I need to figure out. There must be some reason for this blue shell. Like it turns into a Koopa to kick a shell at me or something. But I still don't see why. Let's go in here. So once I get this P-switch like I did, I'll have 0 power-ups. If you cross, so our first idea was to drop a mushroom, cross, and clip down through here. And if you cross this in any way, it removes the power-ups even if they're falling. So if I drop the power-up and touch this, it would disappear before it got to me. There's just no way to have a reserve and be small now, because it takes the power up away from me. The only way that makes sense is that you can't, like, going into the pipe is not the answer. Slide in where? If you cross the yellow tape, you lose all power-ups, including in your inventory, or if it's not even in your inventory. Like I'm pretty sure that I can't bring the silver P-switch out through whatever, like, up that way. Because the green kills power-ups. Or kills items. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, maybe I can take the silver P-switch out this way. Actually, I think I can. I still haven't used my gray platform. Hold on. Before we put any more ideas in my head, let me see something here. At first I thought it was impossible to bring the P-switch out the top, but now I can maybe see a way. Maybe. Very, very maybe. I know what the level looks like it wants me to do in some parts, but I don't trust the level. Okay. So, theoretically, if my idea works, I could bring the P-switch, silver P-switch here. Potentially. So we have an item filter here. We have an item filter here. Go to the right. You could also go around here. Okay. So if I threw the P-switch here and switch that, I can get the mushroom and then hit it here and then go down. Okay, let's pursue that idea. Is RNG a gimmick hack though? I think there has been some amount of RNG in most of the levels. Not really, actually. There's been some forms of it, though. Okay. So... I guess the question is... fucking brain. The first level bullet RNG was lame. The bullet RNG in the first level? Wait, what was the first level? Oh, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was kind of cool. Because at least it showed you where they're spawning from. Same with the fish. People act like RNG is like the worst thing in games, but RNG can be really fun. If it's made correctly. In fact, some of my favorite things in gaming is RNG. Why do you think people like fucking roguelites? Strat's proving more complicated than I'd originally hoped. We get an Eldad Casino emote. never? I don't know. How about never? Fish, Plinko, and RNG? I don't know. RNG can be good and RNG can be bad. If RNG just immediately makes you lose for no reason, terrible. Of course. Like, everyone pretty much universally agrees that well, probably not everyone, because some people are sickos, I guess. But you're wrong if you, like RNG encounters and RPGs. Like, there's so much better ways to do them now. Like, they're fine. I don't mind RNG encounters, but like games do it so much better these days. Like things that kind of just slow you down for no reason. RNG that like slows you down or just kills you or just like it's like I don't know. It's just not fun. But like using RNG to like make you adjust gameplay on the fly is really cool. So I don't know. And I think this game is RNG, like with the bullets and the fish, is really cool in that regard because it's very doable. You just gotta fucking get good. Let's see here. So I'm realizing there's some problems with my plan. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems going on right now. Mostly due to more power filters. I can't bring the shell over there to break that block. You know what that tells me? Is that we need a shell from somewhere else. From this pipe. I have to bring in a shell through this pipe. Oh, the other shell's finally coming into play! Oh, the blue shell, baby! Find out what the fucking blue shell's for. All right. So, if we get the blue shell, then what? Man. Man. This is a lot of work for something that I'm not even sure that works. Like, I'm going off a fucking huge ass assumption that I'm able to do something right now. Like, really huge. My assumption is that okay, it's not that huge actually. It should work. I wish I could show you guys what I'm talking about, but oh fuck it, I guess we're going in here. So we get the blue shell, we break this block. Wait. I guess this has got to be switched in a certain direction. Blue shell, break the block, hit the P-switch, unleash the Koopa. Lunar, thank you for the 5 months. Thanks. My head hurts. Be big, have blue shell, have the switch in the right spot, hit the block with the shell, open up the path, hit the P-switch, Koopa starts walking, jump up here, grab the blue block, I don't know, fucking chuck it into the green shit, because I don't know. Probably need it for something somehow. And now... collect the coin... Oh god. Oh god. That's... I don't know. I don't even know if this even works. It'd be like the last step in a series of long steps. Chuck it. Chuck it. Chuck the shit somewhere. I can't even go down there. So if I collect this coin block, I lose my power-ups. All of them. Which makes everything that I'm trying to do useless. The goal is here is to get the silver P-switch and then be big. So we've got the silver P-switch, but that's not enough. We need to the silver P-switch and then be big afterwards. And so I was trying to figure out how to smuggle the P-switch to where I am right now. Which... Doesn't seem possible. I've only been thinking upside down. You're watching the stream upside down and you see clearly? Okay. Maybe okay. I think maybe I have an idea that maybe works. Potentially. Who the fuck knows? We'll have to figure out in like 10 hours from now. Okay. Miss me doing the snake clear. Yeah, that was a tough one, man. Alright. Gonna do something new. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really tried what I'm about to try yet, so we'll see what problems arise. So what's gonna happen to him? Let's watch him for a second. Just out of curiosity. Okay. So now we're finally using the blue Koopa, potentially. But I just get 2 shells. Okay, one of these switches the blocks. Maybe. It's kind of helpful. Probably. That lets me go back in the green pipe. Let's do that. Let's see if we can go back into the green pipe. With the shell. Wait. Yeah. What? He didn't die? I might need him, but to like kick the shell somewhere. What does this give me? Okay, good. No, not good. Good. So that's where our next problem lies, huh? It needs to be switched. Wait, what am I? Okay, hold on, wait a second. The fear on the last screen. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what the hell was going on the last screen. Even though it wasn't that scary. I mean, it wasn't that scary now, that knowing what it was, but... Okay. My brain is doing loops. I'm just trying to think of every step. Here's my idea. I think it's gonna suck. And it's not a good idea. Is to hit the P switch, go up, do the thing with the shell, hit myself, which is asking a lot to do under pressure, time limit pressure. Go in there, grab the P switch, jump, get the coin. And I guess respawn the platform and go in there and get the silver P switch. I feel like I'm missing some kind of piece. Let's fucking try it, I guess. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why? Dude, every time I have to think I have a solution, it's like the hidden fuckery comes out. Ugh. Chef, man. The hidden fuckery is back. Hidden blocks. Hidden power destroyers. Well, I'm back to not knowing what to do. Do like the enemies activate the P switch or something? I don't. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Oh, alright. I'm just upset that every time I have a solution, the level doesn't work as expected. It makes me sad. I just have sadness in my soul. It's not good for you, Eldad. It's good for your soul. I have a soul. It's slowly leaving my body. Shell did not activate the switch. Has Final Fantasy VII chanted my life? Yes, very chanted. So any reason to turn this Koopa into a blue Koopa? What about changed? No, Final Fantasy VII is kind of over Blood 2 ripoff, so I've kind of seen everything already. The planet's dying, gotta save it. Riding bikes. Who's my waifu so far? Eris or Aerith? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used... Besides when they make me use Eris, I don't use her at all. In fact, I don't even use Tifa. Right now, my team in Final Fantasy VII is just all fucking animals and Cloud. Right now I'm using cat and dog. Oh, I don't know, dude. I'm trying to fucking figure out anything that's happening right now. Something makes sense. Blue Koopa stays on ledges. Wait! Wait! There, oh, never mind. Never mind. Or false alarm. Alright, we can go back to waiting. Or unwaiting. False alarm. Who's moderating this? Nobody. Because SMW Central's dead. I'm taking notes. We can write this level off as unbeatable. Moderation done.
Dad Blocky Snake.
Blocky snake, blocky snake, blocky snake. It may look like I'm not doing anything, but I'm really deep in thought about other parts of the level. Man, what am I missing? Is it time to play the other game on our agenda today, which is also just waiting around until things happen? We need to figure out a reason for the blue Koopa. My idea is that you have the blue Koopa down here or something. And he's like walking back and forth. And then you use him to hit this or something. Maybe you set him here and he's like, kick shell. And he's like, pushes himself back. He's like, kick shell. He pushes himself back. And he's like, kick shell. And he's like, okay, I'm here now. Now I'm going to kick the shell at the thing. And then while he's doing that, you're like, run through here. And then you get through this. And then you wait for him to hit the switch. And it switches the switch behind you. And you're like, oh, now I get this pilot pipe with the switch. And you're like, yay. The snake was sick. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, level is cool, but difficult. This one is just confusing. So far. The snake is sick, kind of like Quest 64. Off-duty captain. I can't fix SMW Central. When I became not a moderator, we moved the servers. It's no longer my fault. Coincidence? I think not. so many Koopas. I can have more blue Koopas. I can have blue Koopas kicking the other blue Koopas. I could make more. Bully Mario, thank you for the 32 months. Appreciate it. What the fuck was that? What kind of glitch was that? I'm so confused. Not that I think it would help me, but... I mean, I don't know if it's vanilla or not. I don't think it really matters, but... Just adds the layer of confusion to everything. That's okay. Who wants to know what's happening? You know what happened? It happened yesterday. Okay. Let's pretend I have a mushroom. I don't know if having a mushroom here or not matters. Okay. So let's see. We hit the P switch. Koopa walks off. Why does nothing work? Why does nothing I do work, man? Ugh. Hit the P switch. I hit the P switch, the invisible block's gonna be there, so I can't do anything. Could you somehow bring the P switch with you to the green pipe at the bottom of the screen? I mean, that's the goal. We're trying to get the silver P switch out of there. Yeah. That's the goal. Which is really fucking hard to do. There's layers and layers and layers upon shit that you have to think about. It's not so simple. We got the silver P switch and we went into the blue pipe. And I thought that was going to be the answer, but it ended up not being the answer. So the only other solution is to take the silver P switch and go down here into this pipe. And in my mind, that works. Like, there should be nothing obstructing me from winning at that point. Or at least getting past where we're at. So what you have to do is you have to get in there. Grab the switch. Have the other P switch timer running. Go up through the block above the blue pipe. Set the switch down on the block. It cannot touch the green. It cannot touch the green or it blows up. So you have to set it down on that block. And then you need to like go around and come back up and grab it. Like you need to come up through this way because you won't have any power-ups because the yellow blocks filter your power-ups. So I have to use the gray platform to jump up and get the silver P-switch and fall back down. Okay? And then once I have the silver P-switch here, we should be good. There's a lot of... The shell does not activate the switch. I don't know if the Koopa does, but... I don't know. I don't think it would. If a thrown Koopa, Buzzy Beetle, caught by a blue Koopa, and then Mario grabs shell from it before it's kicked, then the shell returns to normal status. Sprite immediately die when touched. I guess that's what happened then. So theoretically, I could be big right now with a shell. I think. Maybe we could even have two mushrooms. I don't know. The problem is when I hit this P-switch, it closes off this green block area. So I can't go up through it. Which is what I would like to do to... I can't go up this way because I've come in from the bottom. So... There's always something preventing me from winning. If anyone has any ideas, feel free. But I feel like I know it's hard because you probably haven't seen everything that I've seen. Just don't really know what to do. Like, I don't even understand the purpose of everything. I don't know what's going on either. Been thinking about the flipping of the Koopas too, like upside down. And That still doesn't help me, because I still don't understand what that accomplishes. Like, for instance, let's say somehow I got this Koopa to the green block. Okay, let's say the Koopa falls down, walks in there, gets the shell, and then I'm like down here waiting with a shell, and then like I throw the shell up, hit the block, flip the Koopa upside down. What does that do for me? Like, turning the blue, what does that do for me? Doesn't seem like anything makes sense. I can't make sense of why you'd want to flip one upside down or even use the blue shell. Besides maybe kicking the switch in the other room. Shell bump to get the gray switch. Go in blue pipe, and then you can get a blue shell by dropping the donut. Dropping the donut. So if I had the gray switch and the blue pipe here, what would I do? I would hit the switch. So if I had the silver P switch, I'd be here, right? Avoid Collect the coin, go far back down, and then the Koopa will walk to the shell. Okay, but what is the shell? What is my goal with the shell? I can get the shell. Getting the shell is very easy. I'm just curious. You're too dumb to even know where to begin. How to make a note. I mean, this is not an easy level. It's really confusing, even for me who's been playing it for 3 hours. Just a thought. I mean, if you guys have any thoughts, if they're dumb, maybe it'll get my brain thinking in the right way somehow. It doesn't matter. I just need I'm stuck on my own ideas, so having ideas I probably wouldn't think of might help. So, yeah, we were able to get the silver P-switch and take it through the blue pipe. But it's not enough to win. I think you need to take the silver P-switch through the green pipe down here. I think you need to take the silver P-switch here. Which I don't know if is possible. Even getting it into the yellow pipe was probably fine. The problem with the blue pipe, I'll show you the problem. And I thought I would have enough time to do it, but I don't. I thought I was being really clever with my strat to get the silver P-switch. But it's not enough. Multiple silver P-switches? I thought about it, but I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'm pretty sure that... So yeah, if I could bring 2 silver P-switches through the pipe, that would work. But in my mind, it felt like I couldn't do that. And it thought... Because... Once I get one... So, I'll be small with the silver P-switch. So, I have to... The only way out of this place is to use the silver P-switch. Unless I have a mushroom, which I... Not sure how I have a mushroom if I have the silver P-switch. It doesn't make sense from what the level tells me. This room? how do... With the silver P-switch? Or just having the mushrooms in general? Oh, you're talking about like through the entire... room. So you're talking about like dropping one up here and then going all the way down through the level? But I still wouldn't have the silver P-switch. Where am I dropping it to? Like here? But I can get here with the mushroom. You're talking about... I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand right now. I'm trying to understand how the reserve will help me right now. This is the top of the level. Right? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just trying. I don't under. I feel like I'm not understanding. But I did get the single grace P-switch and I failed already. I can show you. Yes. If I remember what I did. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you drop power up and you pass through, it deletes the power up that's falling. Yeah. Fucked up, man. Alright, I'll show you what I come up with so far. Here's where I think my closest is, since I'm not really gaining any ground right now. you'll see the problems start to unfold as we go along here. Yeah. So I could use this Koopa to open up the switch and switch the switch the other way to like go back in the main room with Big and Shell if I want to. I haven't found out how to make that worthwhile though. So this is the strat I came up with. You kick the shell into yourself, go in there, you have damage boost, you grab the shell, or you grab the yellow P-switch, and then you go through the blue pipe. But that's not good enough. And it's literally impossible to grab the yellow switch without passing these blocks. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe you could flip the shells around, but I don't see how flipping the shells around help me. I've been thinking about it, but I don't understand how they help me in any way. Like, what is a shell flipped upside down gonna help me with? Theoretically, you could flip the Koopa here. Like, you activate the switch, he walks around. Gets in the shell, and then you throw the block. Maybe if the switch is out by then, I think it might be. You can throw the shell up, flip him around. But what the fuck does that do? I don't even know if there's value in making him a blue Koopa. Like, what is the point? That's what we're trying to figure out. Just pretend like every Koopa is blue and flipped upside down. And I still can't find a point. For why we'd want to do that. The blue Koopas don't fall off ledges, and they can kick shells. On their own. I feel like the kicking shell thing could be useful in the other room to switch one of the switches and me be on the other side. But even so, that doesn't... I can't think of why that would be useful. Because having the switch in the other position wouldn't be useful. Like, it doesn't make it. I can't think of any reason why it's useful. See, my idea was turn this guy blue. He kicks the shell over here while I sneak around. Like, I have this flip the other way. I sneak through, kicks the shell, and flips it. Does the pipe change the Koopa color? Of the shell? Shouldn't. Or, I mean, it doesn't, because I've taken through I've taken them through pipes a bunch. I don't really understand why this area exists. So maybe if we could figure out why this exists, it might be helpful. Yeah, if the switch was on, you couldn't get out. But why would you ever come in here? Why would I be down here? I don't know. I don't know why you would ever come in here. It doesn't seem like there's any point. The Koopa that's up top, he's out. He's despawned. The one that's chilling up there at the top of the level. Because I hit it a couple times just to see if he would fall down or something. Maybe we're supposed to get him here? Maybe if we got the Koopa over here and he was walking around here, he'd be spawned. And then you could, like, drop him down. I don't fucking know. So he would, like, fall down into the death. Or maybe he would fall here. And then he would walk into the pit. Are we supposed to keep the Koopa alive for some reason? Nothing in my mind makes this make sense. I don't know if I can make this part make sense either with the munchers. I suppose if you made the other Blue Koopa blue, you could bump it multiple times and get it to walk up along the top. Yeah, we might switch over to Harvest Moon soon, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this level. It doesn't make any sense. This is the same room. So, like, you could have... I guess you could probably collect these munchers with the silver P-switch. But why? Is there any reason whatsoever where we would want the red Koopa to be a red Koopa and not any other color? Yeah, but there's no Yoshi. At least I haven't seen a Yoshi yet. Yeah, it's just a red naked Koopa. I feel like red naked Koopa is just kind of useless. It doesn't walk off ledges. But so does a blue Koopa. So I don't see why you would get rid of the munchers. It's probably just decoration. Make sure this is not like a door or something stupid. These old hacks like to do crap. Those old VIP hacks. A red Koopa would flip a shell upside down, but a blue Koopa would kick it. I guess. Yeah, you're not wrong. It could be the Koopa flipping the shell into something. Like a switch. I don't see where that's relevant. Man, I hope it's not something like... I hope it's not something like you get the Koopa down here and you set it next to the... You set, like, the shell next to the switch and, like, the Koopa, like, kicks the switch or some bullshit. It doesn't make sense. I don't even know if... That doesn't even make sense to me. But I hope it's not something like that. Oh. Well, that's the thing, is I can't even get this Koopa out of here unless I hit the switch, right? Wait. Okay, hold on. I have a dumb idea. Maybe... I mean... Okay, let me try something. The snake couldn't even hit the switch, dude. Yeah, but it's not a Koopa. It doesn't have legs. You can't hit switches if you don't have legs. Everyone knows this. Rude. I don't see how whatever I'm doing is going to help me, but I just want to do it. Just to do it, I guess. Is there any properties that a flip... Okay, what is the difference between a flip shell property and a non-flip shell? Like, is there some special shit you can do with the flip shell? Besides have a Koopa flip it back? Yeah, the Koopa has to flip it back. Is there anything else? Does that do anything for me? Because now he's a blue Koopa before he gets in the blue shell. Yeah, but I don't know what the kicking Koopa does. He could be a blue Koopa. He wouldn't walk off the ledge. I could maybe like bop him off the ledge. You could get him up top. But why? But why would I want to do that? Just so I can damage boost through the thing? You think this is all just to do the damage boost part the right way? I mean, it's still relevant because my damage boost strat. So is it just impossible to collect this coin block over here? You could reverse mushroom on top and maybe crouch in. Reverse mushroom on top. What? Oh, you don't know. If I hit the switch down there, it blocks. I can't leave that area. Once I hit the red switch, I can't leave that area. Hidden blocks block me from going anywhere. So hidden block spawns at the green part, right? Oh, wait, I can't go up here. So, oh, I forgot to do the thing. Oh, I see what you mean. I think. Wait, why couldn't I go in there before? Oh, this block. I was suggesting dropping a mushroom to avoid the old block. Get in the pipe. I knew there was some reason I couldn't go this way. Yes, this block. Yeah. Yep, they're auto kill. I'm gonna try something new. What game's this track from? Final Fantasy? Chrono Cross? I don't know. No plans to do that now. You're kind of memeing. That's one thing I want to try. One more thing, I guess. Then we're gonna play Harvest Moon, and then I don't know. Chrome Trigger P-Cross. I mean, I'm not really considering it. I mean, I know the music in Chrono Cross is really good. I mean, I'm sure it's a fine game. No Chrono Trigger, of course. I am not considering Quest 64, no. Yeah, what's up, Off-Duty Gamer? I finally logged onto my main account. Okay, Kick Shell does not activate the P-switch. That's all I wanted to check. Alright, one more run around. Let's check one more thing. Dude, they might add dude, Quest 64 has a great chance to be added to NSO, I think. only thing that's holding it back is that it's a bad game. So I'm told. Dude, classic. It gets brought up in my stream every day. Okay, yes, it's by the same person, but... Well, I would never ban Quest 64 from being mentioned. So this platform doesn't respawn? Okay. Custom platform. Alright. I think I'm done for today. Alright. progress. I guess I don't have the midway. So or I have the midway, but no save point. I don't know if the game saves. Okay, it saves it? Okay, good. Okay, well, we'll think about it.